What's something you'll always buy from a small business, even if it costs more? Well, I have that one thing. Candles, coffee, art, bread, soap. That's just that just hits different when it's made by someone local or independent.
100%.
Oh, absolutely. And I'll give you a great reason why, one thing in particular.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's not about price, it's about the love, the quality, or just knowing you're supporting someone's actual dream. For me, it's bread from a local bakery. Oh, yes.
It's
So
the best
delicious.
thing.
I could get a cheaper loaf at the supermarket, but it doesn't smell like heaven and still warm when I get home. No, it does not. So what's yours? Oh man, bread's a great one. I mean, you go to a local bakery and buy like, a small little loaf or a baguette or
Yep.
something like that, and they're still warm and it's still,
they're the
it's
best.
so good.
I mean, that's the reason I make my own bread.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
But I like trying to get, there's a local flour mill
Yeah.
that when possible, I get it from them. The one thing that I have started buying as much local as I can are meats. I go to the I go to the local butcher shop, and the guy can practically tell me what the cow's name was.
Old Betsy over here.
Yeah, right. Well, it wouldn't be old Betsy.
That's
it would
true.
just be Betsy. If it was old Betsy, it should
That's another
be
problem.
better. Yeah. And produce. Like if I see like I drive around a lot because I have client meetings all over and I may golf too much.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a farm stand with produce on it, I pull over, and whether it's fresh strawberries, blueberries,
Yeah.
cucumbers, peppers,
So
tomatoes.
good. They're the best, aren't they?
It's my 5-year-old daughter knows the difference between the strawberries when I pick them up from a local farmer versus the ones we buy at the
Yeah.
supermarket. Same thing with, did I tell the story about the meats?
I don't think so.
So we do once a week, we do build your own tacos.
Okay.
Right. So like build your own loaded tacos.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll have tomatoes and onions and guacamole, whole 9 yards, so you can build your own tacos. Right. So when I started buying the fresh meats from the butcher, I was only buying like the prime cuts, right? Like the bacon, the steaks,
Yep.
those types of things. I was still buying the ground beef at the store. Well, the one time I grabbed ground beef at my butcher, I was like, you know what? I'm here. Let me just grab the ground beef. I don't feel like stopping at the store. I take it home that night. I cook it. And my 5-year-old goes, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's ground beef." She's like, "No, no, this is different. What is it?" And I'm like, "It's ground beef. It's just from the butcher." Since that day, she refuses to eat the ground meat from the store.
Really?
Yep. She will not eat it. She looks at it and
Wow.
goes, "Ugh, this is the yucky stuff, isn't it?" And I've tried tricking her. I've tried buying the organic grass-fed at the grocery store and cooked that and served her. And she's
Yep.
like, "This isn't it." And then I go back to the butcher shop, I buy it, I cook it, and she goes, "This is it." And I'm like, "You're 5. You're 5.
I mean, they're little taste buds, man. Sometimes, you can buy the same, like take the little chicken nuggets, right? The frozen chicken
Oh, yeah.
nuggets, right?
Oh,
'Cause
they're
our son was notorious for this. You could buy the same chicken nuggets from the same manufacturer,
Mhm.
but one has, and I'm not even saying that they see the labels, but the red label versus the green label, there's
Yeah.
something slightly different.
One's a low
and
sodium,
they can
right?
low sodium, and they can tell
Yes.
with nope.
Yep.
The same
But
thing.
I can tell you one thing that I noticed after starting to buy that from the local butcher
Yeah.
is, for example, like I used to be able to eat a whole steak. No problem, right? Like I'd wolf that down. I cannot eat a whole steak from my local butcher shop. My body just reacts differently to it. Now I'm eating like half a steak and I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm full."
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not knocking anything here. I'm just saying, like, when all of a sudden you start realizing that what a tomato should taste like,
Yeah.
what a pepper should taste like, what meat should actually taste like, it's really hard going back to the stuff that I used to buy.
No, I totally understand that.
Plus, I like supporting the local farmers.
So my thing, and I learned this about, I was told this. Oh, sure, good.
Honey.
I was just, no, you just stole my thunder. You stole my thunder. No. Curse you. No, about 10 years ago,
Yeah.
someone said to me, because I have terrible allergies.
Yep.
And someone said to
Oh,
me,
Yeah, local
if
honey.
you eat local honey,
Yep.
it will really help with your allergies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't believe it. And about maybe
What?
5 or 6 years ago, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And it really
It works
made a
wonders.
huge difference.
Yeah,
A huge difference.
I feed that to my girls.
And it's so good. Number one, it's so good. It's so delicious.
Literally take the spoon, I dip it in the
Yeah.
jar, and I hand it to them, and they're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
makes such a huge difference with allergies. But it's also so delicious, honey, man.
It is.
It's but you get that local fresh honey.
Yeah.
And it's something about because it's
There's-
the flowers in your area and
Yeah.
everything around you, and it makes a difference in the taste.
It's the local pollen.
Yeah.
You're doing what's called microdosing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's-
right, exactly.
That's essentially what you're doing.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah, there's a
the
couple
honey's
of-
the thing.
There's a couple of local farm stands.
Oh, I know.
Up here in Bucks County.
Yeah, I hit them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so
Phenomenal.
good. Yeah. One of my favorites is when we're driving up toward the Poconos
Mhm.
on right before you get to the turnpike off in Quakertown on
Mhm.
Route 6
Yeah, the
603,
guy
I think it is.
the guy that has a little honey stand there.
Yes.
So you know the
Not
big,
so little anymore.
you know the big meat market that's there
Yes,
as well,
yes.
right? That started as a little stand as well.
Did it?
And it's grown since then.
It's
And
huge now.
Dude, you got to stop there if you haven't.
I had not. Good to
If
know.
you're stopping at the B place, stop next door. Get yourself a couple of steaks to throw on the grill when you get up there.
Oh, very cool.
I am telling you,
I'll have to check that out.
you will not go back to
the store stuff.
correct.
Yeah.
And you and I go to the same store probably to buy
yeah.
our meats. It is so much better. Same thing like Herring Brothers,
Uh-huh.
right up there on 313.
Okay.
Is it 313 or 611?
I'm not sure.
It's
I'm not
six,
sure.
it might be
I'll
611.
have to check it out.
It's right next to Hellrick's farm. Dude, when I tell you their bacon, so I buy bacon ends from them,
Okay.
right? Their bacon ends have less fat than this bacon that I buy at the store.
Wow.
And that's the ends.
That's the end. It should be most fatty.
I'm looking at it going, I can't use this as ends. Like I can serve this
Yeah.
as is, right? But the taste of their bacon, their pork, even their chicken, it is just like when you try it, you're like, how did I eat all this other stuff for years?
Right.
And even the flour, right? Like the local flour is just, it just tastes different.
Oh yeah, it does. It really does. The stuff because it's not as processed.
Right.
Right. Which means, and one of the things people don't realize with processed foods, and I'm not a food expert by any means, I know very, very little about it, but one of the things with processed food is they put other things, additives into it for shelf life.
Yeah.
So that it stays on the shelf for a few months.
do-
Whereas when you buy it from the local farm, they got to sell it that day.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's no shelf
A lot
life
of
on
it,
these
yeah.
things.
Yeah. And it's also getting picked when it's at its prime,
Yes, it
right?
is.
So you're getting it
Yep.
exactly when it's right.
Yeah.
Right. But here's an interesting fact for you. I think it was back in the 80s. The tobacco companies had way too much money and started buying up food companies.
Okay.
Did you know this?
No.
So they started looking at what makes food addictive. And they literally used the same principles that they use to make tobacco addictive. So like Ritz crackers
Yes.
are engineered to be addictive. They're
Really?
engineered for you to eat more of them than you should.
You know, I
Right?
I could totally believe that.
So a lot of this food has been engineered. And when you think about it, like, do you really want someone from that industry engineering the food that you're
Right.
eating? Like, does that make sense?
Well, and I totally believe that because I am 100% confident that the food I ate as a child, right,
oh, it's
late 70s, early 80s,
it's not the same.
even if it's the same brand,
It's not.
does not taste the
Nope.
same as it did back then.
Nope.
There's no way.
Try to put down a bag of Cheez-Its,
Yeah.
right? Like literally, to open the bag,
Yeah.
start eating, and try to put it down.
Yeah.
Right. Like even after you stop eating it, you're still thinking about eating
I
more.
know.
Right. And you're not even hungry.
I know.
It's just your brain's going, I want more of this.
Yep.
That's not normal, right?
It's not.
And I was explaining to my daughter the other day, she goes, well, why are Pringles bad for you? And I'm like, well, if we just look at it from an energy perspective, right? I said, you could either eat this half a thing of Pringles that you have here, or you could eat 4 bananas. And she goes, I couldn't eat 4 bananas. Exactly.
Right.
Right? Like you physically wouldn't be able to eat 4 bananas at 9.
No.
Right? It's just not happening. But you could finish this whole tub of Pringles, couldn't you? And she goes, yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, therein lies the problem.
The salty snacks.
Mm-hmm.
So timely okra 2117. Yeah. I think everybody's got their local thing that they're going to buy.
And like the Service Brothers,
Oh, their food is so good.
and it's because it's all local.
It's all local.
And it's all like
Farm
in
to table,
season,
man.
ripe prime for eating. Like, yeah. If you found this clip interesting, make sure to go listen to the full podcast. There's lots more content there.